Now, today's message.
If I'm a child of God, then I am an heir of God. If you are an heir to a throne, it means when the king who is sitting on it is no more, guess who will be sitting on that throne? The heir. And he said the only reason why we are heirs is because we are children of God. So you are not a ruffian. You are not just a Ghanaian. You are not an orphan. You are not somebody who is just roaming about trusting and hoping that things will get well. No, don't live your life to chance. Don't gamble with your life. Know that you are an heir of God. You are an heir. That means you are an inheritor. Is this understanding that makes you know you're right. That's why we teach on righteousness. This is what makes you know you are righteous, because you are a child of God, and that's the source of your confidence. Not because I have money in the bank account, because I'm an heir of God. This thing must get into your marrow. I'm an heir of God. I'm an heir of God. And then he says joint heirs with Christ, because Christ is the heir of God. So if Christ was the only begotten of the Father, now that there are other begottens of the Father, then we have joint heirs. Because now there is not only one Son of God, there are many children of God. So all of us together, we are heirs of God. Even an heir of the British throne, an heir of United Kingdom, Prince Charles. Do you know he doesn't think about money? Heirs don't think about cash. Heirs think of kingdom. Kingdom is what's on your mind. Not cash, not money, not bank balance. Kingdom. The whole kingdom is what is on his mind. Not how much do I have in the bank account. That's not what an heir thinks about. Hallelujah. You think Otumfo said to two children, they walk around thinking, hey, do we have enough money for food today? Do we have enough money? Heirs don't think about money. I can assure you there are many, they don't even carry cash on them. It's a waste of their pocket, the use of space in their pocket. For their pocket to be empty, for them to be able to put their hand in, is more precious than having money wasting where their hand will be. Oh yes. Heirs don't think about money, they think kingdom. What you are calling money is paper we've all put our confidence in. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it. It's just paper that we've all agreed that if I give you this, you should collect. If you also give it to me, I should collect. That's all. There's nothing behind it. Previous to the world adopting cash, paper as money, we used to have what we call the gold standard, where every paper you are holding, if you follow that money to the bank, there is an actual quantity of gold that gives that paper value. So if I hold 5 Ghana cedis in my hand as paper during the gold standard, if we go back to the central bank, you will find gold worth 5 Ghana cedi. That's the value of that paper you are holding. And that's the only reason why you will collect it. But it got to a point where governments of the world decided, you know what, let's remove the gold standard. And by fiat, by just government decree, we are saying this thing is valuable. It should be accepted as legal tender. So they removed the gold from behind it, and the thing just became paper. And we still believe it is money. And that's what you are willing to lie for. Paper. Because you've forgotten that you are an heir. You are an heir of God. Wahindie ne mfias asiso. Nyankopon ahindie ni na udi ade wo. So you walk with that royal mind and mindset.